Hello, today we're going to talk about the Light My Fire. Pretty good ferro rod. I'm going to show you some different types of tinder. We got cotton balls, jute twine, cotton balls and Vaseline. Got some dryer lint. We just got more to supplement. You always want to have supplemental
options.
Options in your bag. Light My Fire. It's pretty nice. What you got to do, you'll see this one's brand new. This one's used. This right here, all that black stuff, you got to scrape it off. With this side right here, I'm not going to do it real. But as you can see, this one's more silver-like. This one's got some abuse to it. First thing you notice about these is a nice paracord. It's with them, ties it all together. It's pretty strong. I can't pull it apart myself. Also has a nice little whistle on the striker end. Let's try it out. Yeah, it doesn't work. Not a good selling point. They should probably make that better. However, it is a damn good fire starter. As you see, this one's kind of flat compared to this one. See the difference in those. I've used this a couple times myself. We're going to try it out. First of all, we're going to try it out on the cotton ball Vaseline. You want to do the honors?
You can get it.
Alright. See how many strikes it takes us?
Probably fluff it up a little first.
There we go.
Get to the dry insides. The Vaseline just makes it burn longer.
Alright, ready, 1, 2, 3. One strike does it, and it burns pretty long. Now if you're alone in the woods, that'd be a great fire starter. Put you some tinder on there. You're gonna stay warm tonight. Move this over. As you can see, it already caught something up, the other cotton ball on fire, and it's still burning. That's a good comparison right there between the one with Vaseline and one with not.
While it's burning out, we're going to go ahead and switch over to the dryer lint. Fluff it up a little bit.
Now, dryer lint's something in the world you're probably not going to be able to find a whole lot of, so it's good to keep it in your bag at all times, along with every other part of the tinder. Fluff it up real good. What we do here is tear it apart. The more surface area you have, the easier it's going to catch on fire. It goes with just about anything. Let's see how many strikes we can get it with this Light My Fire. There's one. There's one good one. And as you see, it goes up pretty well. That clumps together and burns. You're gonna want to get some tinder on that pretty fucking quick. And as you can see in comparison, that one just lighted and it's almost done. The Vaseline and cotton ball is still going strong. Yeah, see, dryer lint's already fizzling out. Pretty windy day, and the cotton ball is still going strong. I definitely recommend that over anything. Any words?
We'll get this mashed out, and then we'll get some jute twine into it.
Yeah. Go ahead and cut off a little piece. You don't need a whole lot of jute twine. Just need a little bit there. Let's set that over. What you want to do with this jute twine, you see how it's, braided together. You want to pull that apart. Like we said earlier, more surface area to have, the easier it's going to catch on fire. Tear the strands apart. You see we got 4 strands in this particular jute twine. Tear that apart real nice. them fibers in there. It's gonna blow away, guys. Just another reminder, the cotton ball's still going pretty good. Alright. You see we got a good mess of it right here. That little fiber right there, add, is what you want to see. It's more clumped up over here. It's still going to catch, but not nearly as well. That's what we got over here. Go ahead and grab the Light My Fire. See how many strikes it takes to light this up. So far we're doing pretty good. There's one strike, and there it goes. It goes up pretty quick. It doesn't burn very long. It's kind of like burning hair. And now it's done. Cotton ball's still going strong. Just about out. Alright. As you can see, Light My Fire is a really good ferro rod. I'd recommend it. I had this in my bag personally. If I didn't use it myself, I wouldn't recommend anyone else using it.
What model is that one?
It just says Light My Fire. Made in Sweden. Swedish Firesteel. Sweden's make pretty good steel. There's no model to it.
It's the Army 2.0.
I've been corrected. That's fine.
It's good for about 12,000 strikes compared to the Scout model, which is good for about 3,000 strikes. The Scout model is just a lot slimmer, so you're going to use it a lot quicker. But you can find these for anywhere from $10 to $20.
Amazon. You can go to your survival store.
Cabela's, Bass Pro. I haven't seen them at Walmart, but they're cheap enough. I recommend having a couple of them.
All right, what's the time lapse? The cotton ball finally is done. Should be between 4 or 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer.
The more saturated it is in the Vaseline, the longer it's going to burn. So what I do is I just take the cotton balls, dip them in the Vaseline, then mash them together until they're nice and soaked. Also, it looks like the longer you keep it in the bag saturated, the longer it's going to last and the longer it's going to burn.
With all of our tinders, it took between 1 and 3 strikes. That's pretty damn good, in my opinion. There's other fire starters out there. I'd probably buy this one first. People say, why don't you just light the fire with a lighter just like everybody else? You want to test that while we're here? Soak this in water and see if it still lights. I got some water in there, I think. What we're going to try to do is cigarette lighter, no brainer. You put it in water, it's not going to light. We're going to see if the Light My Fire, after you dip it in water, will still strike and shoot a good spark. Hey, Coyote? I don't think there's any in there.
I'll get some.
All right. While Coyote's getting some water, we'll talk about a few other things. There's different kinds of ferro rods. You got these with the striker up against them. You got this right here too. There's your rod. Here's your striker. This works pretty well too. However, Light My Fire, in my opinion, is still better. All right, we got some water here. Go ahead and lay this in the container. good and soaked.
Completely covered.
Alright, I'm gonna get some more tinder.
We'll get another cotton ball out.
There you go.
It won't work if your cotton ball's wet. Cotton will not burn when it's wet.
Alright. Let's give this a shot. See how many strikes. There's one. Even when wet, this will still produce a spark, which will produce a flame, and you will stay warm.
A lighter. This one works. When wet, is absolutely useless. If that lighter gets covered in water, you're done. If you don't have another option, there's nothing you can do.
You will freeze. Possibly get frostbite, lose a limb, lose a toe, lose a finger. Not going to be a very happy camper. That's our video for today. I'm Squirrel.
I'm Coyote, and this is RidgeTop Survival.